First along the line, Chief Executive, Mildura Rural City Council, Mark Henderson. Good morning.
Yeah, good morning, Neil.
Okay, 6 cats. How old?
I'm not sure the exact age, Neil. They're feral cats. Are very difficult to get an age. They're not domestic animals.
No, fair enough. But were there any kittens, or were they all adults?
No, all adults, mate. Yeah, they weren't old cats. They were cats that have been trapped, and they were delivered to our animal shelter. Yeah, I don't know if you had any dealings with feral cats, mate.
Yeah, I have.
They're difficult animals to manage.
Why were they shot?
If you've ever tried to manage a cat, I know I have. I've trapped a few on my farm, Neil. They're nasty, they're vicious. As soon as you go near them, don't even try to open a cage. They just go berserk. They're unmanageable. These ones were particularly unmanageable. Look, it's not a practice that we enjoy. It's just part of rural life. A quick and humane way of disposing of wild animals.
What were they shot with?
Rifle, Neil.
Okay, so what?
So close range. You got to understand, these are feral cats that are effectively going wild in a cage, so you can't just quietly walk up to them as you might a domestic animal. Our staff are trained in obviously how to manage firearms. They dealt with the issue as compassionately and as quickly as they possibly could in the circumstance.
Did one shot kill each one?
I wouldn't have thought so, Neil. I mean, you'd love in a perfect world for that to happen. The objective and what the code of practice requires us to do is to try for a headshot or a chest shot. We're dealing with cats, and at close range that would normally be quick and efficient. I would imagine in some cases they did have to do a quick follow-up shot, just to make sure the animal died very quickly.
Yeah, okay.